Meat man. Meat man. Meat man. Meat man. Meat man.
Well, it's another Wednesday, and we are live. Hello, welcome, everybody. We are here. The Gastlecast is here.
Hey, guys.
You missed us, didn't you?
Didn't
you? I hope. You better have missed us.
Or what?
I would have very hurt feelings, Heather. I would feel the same way as I do every day when I come home, and Heather doesn't even say, "Hey, welcome home."
I say hi to you all the time.
Never. Not even once. No, she does. All the time. She's very sweet. Although I do always say that she's so mean. She really isn't that mean. She isn't that mean at all. So, welcome, everybody. How lucky were you today to get your Night King? Apparently, they were selling billions. It took a long time for them to sell out. So I was pretty happy that we were able to secure one for our collection. Our new Game of Thrones collection that we just started. I just finished the series finally.
Oh, you did?
I did.
And?
It was fantastic. I really liked how it ended. I was okay with it. A lot of people were dogging it. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And Heather's on season 2.
Yay!
She's on season 2. So tonight we decided that we would do some giveaways. We haven't done giveaways in a while, so why not? Why not tonight? Out of all nights, we tried to do it on Sunday, but not a whole lot of people showed up. It was kind of one of those nights where I think people were doing other things and they were busy, but it's Wednesday and we want to give things away. So go out and invite all your friends. Maybe you could put out a Instagram story and say, hey, Gastlecast is on. Come and check it out. They're going to talk about pops and things. How about that? The one big letdown of the day for me, although I love the fantastic plastic Funko Pops, not a big fan of the one that dropped today.
Yeah, it was stupid.
Well, for me, I think that they're putting out way too many of them at too fast a pace. If they slowed it down and we would get a fantastic plastic every once in a while, that would be super cool. I'm totally cool with that. But not one every other week.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
can we
it's
stop?
It's like they don't have any other cool ideas, so that's what they're doing.
I know. Well, I feel like it's leading up to something big. Like something big is going to drop soon. And I hope it's really good. And I want them to put out something that's limited and something a little bit harder to get. Today, I was really hoping for a pop that would be hard to get, i.e. the Game of Thrones Night King. I want to say Frozen King. I showed you how much I know my Game of Thrones. I was hoping that would be a harder one to get today, but it wasn't. I'm that kind of guy. I'm a thrill seeker. I like when the pops are hard to get, and I really, really love when people complain on Facebook. That's my favorite part of my entire day. Even if I don't get it, I love to watch what people complain about, how mad they are at Funko Shop or how mad they are at HBO Shop, but we didn't get that today. But that's okay. Hello, everybody. Spidey Funkoverse. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Blazing Pops is here. Zach, welcome. Lady Enigma, Zach Bonifer. All those ones we know and love. Blind Pops, good to see you. So thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. So I just kind of wanted to cover a little bit of what happened today and the different drops that occurred today. I thought today Funko Shop was really going to put out something extra special. I don't know why. Every week comes and I'm like, oh, they're going to put out something really cool today. I'm going to be so excited. I can't wait. And then the preview picture comes up and I'm like, what? Why this?
Yeah.
Because we literally just got that character. Why do we need another one now? Why? Tell me, Heather, why? You're the only person sitting next to me. Why? I want a good answer for this. I know how brilliant you are.
I don't know.
You have no idea.
No.
You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. No answer. Unbelievable. You have not come to a live in a while, Lady Enigma. Thank you for coming. I don't know if you guys know, but I did want to put this out there, and I'll talk about this a couple more times throughout this live. Remember, we are doing a podcast. Heather, do you want to tell them about the podcast and what it's all about?
Oh, well, the podcast is called Heroic Nonsense.
It is.
And it's awesome.
It is.
It's Chris and I, along with our good friend Jason Swoboda.
He's
we get
awesome.
along every Thursday and record them for you, and we release them Sundays?
Sundays. We release them on Sunday on Anchor. It's a podcast app that you can download on your phone. Apparently, when you upload it to Anchor, it shares like everywhere. So you can find it on Google Play, you can find it on iTunes, you can find this thing everywhere. So I highly recommend that you go and check it out. It is a lot of fun. I've only gotten positive reviews, but it's still getting on its feet. It's a slow roll, I think, because it's a podcast. A lot of people rather just come on and watch people and just, oh, look, somebody's live. I can watch this. Or a new video posted. Anchor, I don't know if you're going to get that kind of update or message telling you that it's up, but suggest that you go and check it out. Every Sunday it'll post. That way you have all week to listen to it, to digest it, and to come back to the next episode and talk about it. The one big secret that I want to tell you, Heather, are you ready? Are you?
Yes.
On this new podcast this week, we are going to give you a chance to win something really cool. Jason has lined up something very cool. We'll have something very cool. I hope that you guys listen. You'll have to listen to find out how to win. And we'll show you those items on Instagram. You'll see them, but you'll have to listen to find out how to win it. And then you can try, give it a shot, see what happens. But the thing that Jason got was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And he actually sent us a photo of it. It is from, who is it? What's the comic called?
Oh, you're really going to tell them.
No, what it's from, though. I'm not going to tell them what the item is, but I'm going to tell them what it's from. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. It's really neat, and I kind of wanted it myself. I almost talked Jason out of that. Hey, Jason, let me get that. How about I get that? Let me get that. But instead, he's giving it away to one of you lucky winners out there. So that'll be cool.
Lucky.
Very lucky. I see Xavier the Geek is here. Welcome. Xavier the Geek, we still have to somehow get you on the interview series and sit down and talk to you and kind of get to know you. We don't know you very well. We just know you through Instagram, but it would be great to sit down and talk to you for a little while. I think that would be fun. I'm still involved in trying to get more people on the interview series to sit down and talk and chat, because that's one of our very favorite things to do. So hopefully we can get some more people. I really want to get that guy that does the 3D boxes that we showed on here before.
Okay, so talk to him.
Yeah, I would love to get him on. I did talk to him, but it was before the wedding. My life now is before the wedding and after the wedding. Because before the wedding, all of this stuff was happening all at one time. It was all this crap. And I was like, oh my God. Well, not good crap. And I was like, oh my God, there's so many things. And I was trying to plan everything. And Heather's like, we have a wedding. We have to focus on the wedding. And I was like, yeah, you're right. I know. I have to like slow down a little bit.
No, he didn't say, yeah, you're right. He said, but the Gastlecast.
Yeah, I did say, I did a lot.
He really did.
But I had all these things all lined up, and I kind of forgot of some of them, unfortunately. So I'm going to try to go back. I'm still trying to dig all that stuff up. One person is from the Pasadena Toy Expo, which takes place here in Maryland. It is a great toy show. We had a lot of fun last year. So hopefully we can give you a little bit of coverage of that so you guys can see what we find there, see what they have available. The guy who runs the entire thing, Mark, he is going to come on with us and sit down and talk with us, hopefully within the next couple weeks. I think the expo is at the end of this month. So at the end of this month, you'll have a little bit more information about that. Maybe we'll go live from there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll figure that whole part out and show you maybe some things that we picked up and all that jazz. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. Heather, what's new in your world? Oh, look. Is that? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was our buddy there.
Huh?
I saw the art and I thought it was the guy. Yeah, I was like, oh my God, is it him? Tell us a little bit. What's been going on with you, Heather? Anything new? Anything been going on?
No.
No? Nothing new?
Not really.
Did we talk to them about how we broke down your room? So last night, I realized that I put a lot of pops away in my room that I have no idea where they are now. They're all stored away. So I'm going to have to go and start digging pops out for like photos and things. When the Funko Photo a Day Challenge happens, I'm in so much trouble.
Same.
Because I remembered where everything was, like almost perfectly, even if they were like kind of deep back in the shelves. I have no idea where that stuff is anymore.
Yeah, I don't know where anything of mine is either. I don't even remember what I put in boxes. It's crazy. I have most of my horror displayed now, and I'm really super stoked about that.
You have more horror to display. I forgot about that. You have more horror.
Yeah, a lot of them were just piled up in a stack, and you were unable to see them, but I put a lot of horror out. I put some Harry Potter up, but not much. I put my Disney up.
So we showed you a while back that we had a bunch of the pops from our wedding that were going to be available for us to give away. So we'll be giving these guys away very soon, by the way. I'm not sure how exactly we're going to do it. Oh, one fell out of the bag.
Way to go.
I don't know how exactly we're going to do it, but I want to give these away to you guys. I was at my mom's house the other day, and we were there for a rehearsal dinner. My sister's getting married. Can we get some applause? Huh? It's very exciting. But when I was there, she actually had a couple of the pops from our wedding at her house, and I saw them in the corner, and it reminded me, wait a minute, we have a bag of pops in the basement that we were supposed to give away. So we're going to give these away. I might do something very special. Oh, you should, unboxing art, you should feel very special. I'm sure you are. No, I thought it was a guy
You
before
didn't disappoint
unboxing
us.
art before you got here. I
We're
thought it was a
happy you're
guy
here.
that we were trying to get in touch with and have an interview series with, but we haven't gotten in touch with him just yet. But to show what we will have up for grabs, we're going to have the Joker and Harley Quinn, which these are cool. I like these a lot. I think these are neat. These were actually sent to us by one of our viewers. Smitty Rock sent these to us.
Who we ended up meeting in person last month.
At Mid-Atlantic Collector Corps meet. So that was a lot of fun. But he gave us these. We also have Han Solo and Leia, which I believe are my two very favorite ones of the entire set, other than our dueling Negans. I really like those. So those will be up for grabs. The funny thing is, Heather, is I noticed that there is one here. Is there one that doesn't?
No.
Okay, so we do. We have 3 sets.
Yeah.
I thought we had one oddball. Okay.
No.
And then we also have who is this again?
Helga and Arnold.
Helga and Arnold.
From Hey Arnold.
From Hey Arnold. So these two will also be up for grabs to give away. Funny or cool story, Heather actually made all of the glasses herself, which I thought was very impressive. And the Smitty Rock, there he is, speaking of the devil. Smitty Rock, if you remember, you gave us these pops here, and we made them into our own for the wedding. So there they are. We're going to be giving these away. That's what we're talking about right now. But Heather, you made these glasses, and I thought it'd be nice maybe to go through and explain to them how you made these glasses up. I don't think you've ever talked about that.
Yeah, well, I used a trick. So our first... Can you go grab the first pops we ever made?
The ghost ones?
Yeah. Can you grab them?
Yeah,
They're
sure.
right on that thing. So we made custom pops last year? No. What? Oh my god, it wasn't last year. It had to have been, what, 3 years ago, I think?
It's been like 2 years ago.
No, I think it was about 3.
Was it?
Yeah, I think so. But we made these. Oh God, that needs to be cleaned. We made these ghost pops. Here, let me pull my ghoul out.
Okay.
Set it flat,
Like this?
gently. Yeah. We made these pops, and it was very like trial and error. I had used clay before, but I had never made anything like this, and I hadn't used it in like years and years and years. And this guy is one of the guys in Ghost Band, one of the instrument players, guitarist, bassist, whatever. And they all wear these little necklaces. And I was just going to paint it on, and I was like, you know, it would be really cool if I actually made him his own necklace, but how do I do that? So I went out and purchased Shrinky Dinks. I don't know if you remember what those are, but they're sheets of paper that you basically color, put in the oven, and they shrink to like a third of their size. So I used that to make this little necklace. And then I remembered that trick when I was going to go make the glasses. I tried sculpting them and could not freaking sculpt them. So I bought some Shrinky Dinks and cut them all out with my Cricut machine, shrunk them down to size, painted them, and hot glued them on my pops.
Yeah, so she made those, and it's funny because when Heather brought up the fact that she was going to make the necklace for the ghoul, I was reluctant to believe if she could actually pull it off. And when she made it, I come home from work, and there it is sitting on the table, and she wasn't at home yet, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, holy crap, she did it. I couldn't believe it. She did it. And that wasn't even the final iteration. You ended up making it again, like another one. Because you're like, oh, I don't like this one so much. And you made another one.
Well, hold on. Are you talking about the crucifix or the glasses?
The crucifix.
Oh, yeah. That was hard. That
Yeah.
was really hard because at that point in time, I didn't have my machine that cuts stuff.
Right.
So we were literally in the living room, like using an X-Acto knife. And like half of them we like cut in half.
Oh, we were making a big
You
mess.
have like no control
It
over
was
that
horrible.
X-Acto knife. It was
Absolutely
crazy.
horrible.
But I ended up making it, and then
She did a brilliant job.
I made
And then
the
she made all
glasses.
these glasses, and that was excellent. So cool.
the craziest part about the glasses is I got a picture of just plain, like an image of glasses. I put it in my software and took just the glasses. I made everything else like not there, and just the glasses remained. And I put it what I thought would be an okay size for the Shrinky Dink to shrink down to. I did one test run. I put the Shrinky Dinks on my mat, cut the glasses. They were about this big to start. And I put them in the oven, and they were this exact size.
That's incredible.
Like, it was I just, like, guessed
That is incredible.
on the size.
No, you
and
did a
it
brilliant
came out
job.
perfect. I was so shocked.
We had questions here. So Eric Bell, hello, welcome.
Hi.
We had questions. How do you feel about Ghost's newer music versus their older music?
I personally like it. One of my favorite bands in the whole world, Alexis on Fire, is very similar to Ghost in the sense that with each album, they sound completely different. And it's not bad different. It's not good different. It's just different. And I love that. I feel like the older stuff in both of those bands, Ghost and Alexis on Fire, it's more like gritty.
Yes.
And then as they progress, they just change. And I don't prefer it or dislike it. It's just, I'm neutral over it.
Ghost started sounding like a 70s psychedelic kind of band. And then they changed into this stage show. And you can listen to the albums and find where they were like that 70s psychedelic band versus the stage show, music change. So, I mean, I like both. I think they're both good. I have no problem. However, I will say that the first and second album are my favorite. The second one stands out for me because it was when I found them was the second album. A buddy of mine dragged me to one of their shows. I had no idea who they were, and I completely fell in love when I went. And I couldn't believe it because there were kids in the audience that looked to be, 10 or 11, because there's no moshing at a Ghost show.
No.
Typically, as far as I've ever seen. And kids were in the audience on their parents' like shoulders or like in the audience just standing there, and they were just yelling "Hail Satan" and stuff. And I'm like looking around, and I'm there, and I'd never heard of the band before, and I was like, "What is this? Like, what's happening here? This is crazy." So I really happen to like them. I think they put on a great performance, and I would see them every chance I can get, especially when they're in the local area, similar to Rammstein. Rammstein puts on a great show as well.
Yes. I think there was one time we actually missed a Ghost show.
You have black bean or something on your lip. Yeah, there you go. Got it. Got the little black bean skin. Good for you, Heather. I do want to take this.
Where did that come from?
I have no idea. It's only thing I can say is, wow, that's gross. Oh my God. So I'm just going to take a second. If you want to enter to win a little bit of a giveaway we'll do here right now tonight, go over and comment on our newest video where we did an interview with a guy named Ryan Purvisson.
No. You don't want them to comment on that video.
Why?
Because I don't think it picks up live.
Yes, it does. It's posted as a video. Yes, it's posted as a video.
Okay.
Yep. So go over there and comment on that video. It's our newest interview with Ryan Purvisson, I think it is. If somebody wants to link it down here in the comment section, that would be fantastic. Comment there. We'll do a random comment picker. If we can get up to about 30 people, I'll give away 2 different things. We're going to give away a 2-pack here tonight based off of the comments that happened just the other night on our other video. What video was that they were commenting on?
Don't talk about it because...
Okay, so you want to keep that away.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
It was on our last live.
Oh my God, Heather.
What?
They're our friends.
I
You don't
know.
want them to jump into the fire and
Well,
have a chance to
I'm about
win.
to do that right now.
What? What are you doing? Oh, you're
Drawing
gonna
a winner.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're drawing a winner for that. Good. Oh, well, excellent. Funko Joshua, I've seen Motionless in White a couple of times live. I saw them open for my favorite band in the whole world, Him, and I thought they were just okay. I mean, I'm not hateful. I thought they were okay. They weren't bad. I'm into a lot of like different music, but that was one band that just did not do much for me. I did see 69 Eyes not too long ago. That was awesome.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. So, Heather,
Okay,
are you
guys.
choosing a random winner for this box here?
Yes, I am.
Here, I'm going to hold it up and show them. Okay.
The other night, it was Sunday, we were on live, and we talked about giving away some stuff. We did not reach as many viewers as we wanted, but we reached enough to give away this set. And I told everyone to comment on our latest video, which was the flea market finds video, and I'm going to
Select
draw
the winner?
that name now.
Excellent. Gamora looks like she's trying to kick her way out of the box,
I think she is.
which I think is brilliant.
So I just put it in. I just put it in the comment picker. I'm gonna pick a commenter.
Can I just say I love the Strider in this box? I think the Strider is amazing.
Zach Bonifer, you won.
Oh, Zach Bonifer, you
Congratulations.
win. Congratulations. So send us your information on Instagram. I might have your information from a long time ago, but send it to us
Send
again.
it anyway.
Yeah, because it gets lost in the weeds. Is that a Venom, Chris? Is that a Venom? What's he referring to?
I don't know.
What I was holding? is this a Venom? I don't know. Tell me, or ask me, or what do you mean by is that a Venom? I just want to be sure I know what you're talking about. Funko Joshua, I would definitely check. Ooh, I would definitely check them out and see what their newer stuff is like. Zach Bonifer says who? Huh? Zach Bonifer. I don't know if you heard. You won this. So since you won, contact us on Instagram or via gastlecast@gmail.com. Email us and send us your address. And that way we know where to send it and all that kind of good stuff. Oh, my drink? Is my drink Venom? No. Is my drink Venom? Is that what he's asking? This is Coke Zero, caffeine free. Is that what you can, unless that's what you consider Venom. It could be, I don't know. Heather seems to think it's Venom. She hates that I drink all these diet sodas, but I love diet sodas. I hate too much sugar. That's the old man me coming out. The old man Chris. So, like I said, if you want to win some other stuff that we have, comment on that other video with Ryan Permazan. What's that? Oh, Venom is an energy drink. I've never heard of that. That's a first for me. I've never heard of that. Have you heard of that before?
No.
Venom?
I don't do energy drinks.
No. So anyway, Far From Home Funko Pops are absolutely delightful and amazing.
Yes.
I wanted to make a video on them, and I think we'll get there at some point. But can we just talk about how great they are? The Molten Man glow in the dark. I mean, they released 3 glow in the darks in the set. How can you get any better than that? You have Molten Man, you have Hydra Man, and you have Mysterio. I cannot wait to see how Hydra Man and Molten Man play out in the film. But that Mysterio, I want to see a Hot Toys of Mysterio in a bad way, and it appears that they'll be making one. Heather, will you or will you not allow me to buy Mysterio Hot Toys? You have the floor.
You can buy whatever you want.
Even if it means you might not get a birthday gift.
That I don't care.
I don't know about that.
If you want to let your wife down on her birthday, that's fine.
No, I'll give you a really nice birthday. I'll give you a kiss. I'll make you dinner.
Okay, that's fine.
And I'll drive you around. I can't afford a lot of gas because I bought my Mysterio, but I'll drive you up and down the street a little bit if you want.
Sounds good.
Is that good?
Yeah.
You can ride on the back of my bike.
You don't have a bike.
You can ride on the back of my scooter.
You don't have one of those.
You can ride on the back of my lawnmower as I push it.
Cool.
That doesn't sound like fun to you?
No.
I think it's a brilliant idea. What can I tell you? Yes, the Mysterio is an amazing mold. Now, Mysterio, we have the Mystery Mini here, which is really cool. However, they've released a Mystery Mini of Mysterio from Hot Topic where he has the little logo or symbol things in his hands, like his magic or whatever it is. I really want that. There aren't very many Mystery Minis that I need to have. That is one that I need to have. I want that Mystery Mini Mysterio. So I'm going to ask my buddy, my good pal Nick. He hooks us up because he is so hardcore into the Mystery Minis. We talked to him a long time ago. Do you remember? It was I think it was the very first Mid-Atlantic Collecticore meet that we ever went to. And Nick came on and talked to us because he has every pint-sized hero ever made.
Yes, he does.
Which is incredible. That's a lot of pint-sized heroes.
It's a lot.
But it's funny because they fit in like one little tiny glass thing, which I think is, or he has like 2 of them.
No, he has a lot of them.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Oh, because the pint-sized guys are so small.
Yeah, but hundreds. It has to be.
You're saying he has hundreds? Yeah, but
Hundreds
I wonder how many of those cases, like 4 or 5.
6 or 7.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah,
I'll
so
ask him.
he has those, and he's big into the Mystery Minis. The pint-sized heroes, I don't know if are they making those anymore?
I think so.
I don't even know if they're making them. I think they are. Yes, Funko Joshua, thank you for asking. I did see the Avengers trailer. A lot of people are dogging it because of the character art for the characters and how they're going to look in the game. I think they look fantastic, and I think graphically, I think it looked good. I think that that they're making this game and it's going to be really big. I think it's going to be a huge game, and I think that's why the graphics aren't going to be stellar. I think they're going to just be very good because of that fact. But I could be wrong, but so far so good. I'm really excited about it. But we're all asking ourselves the same question, Heather.
What's that?
Where's Hawkeye? Hawkeye does not show up in the trailer. Another cool fun fact, Heather, if you didn't know this. Do you care to know, or am I talking to a wall?
That's fine. You
Am
can
I talking to
tell
a
me.
wall? So in the new Spider-Man game for PlayStation, when you're Spider-Man and you're climbing on the Avengers Tower,
Hold on, the one that you have.
yes, the
Okay.
one I played through.
Mhm.
When you go and climb around on Avengers Tower, he mentions that the Avengers are on the West Coast.
Okay.
In this new Avengers game, they are on the West Coast. They show
Okay.
you that they're on the West
so
Coast.
does that mean Spider-Man's not?
And it
gonna
could be a
there?
crossover. There could be a crossover in the midst. Very soon. Square Enix might have a secret card up their sleeve. And I'm really hoping that's true. That's what I want to see. If Spider-Man in an Avengers game or vice versa, that would completely blow my mind.
Interesting. That'd be cool.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Now, we're going to play that game together. It is a co-op game.
Oh, so you're telling me what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say you're going to play. Well, this is what happened when I gave you a PlayStation
Mhm.
and I gave you a copy of Destiny 2. I was like, you're going to play with me. This is what we're going to play. You wanted to play that stupid game, Call of Duty. And I was like, well, I'm not having that.
I love Call of Duty. You'd love it too.
I'm not a big fan of it. I played it in the past. It's too much of the same thing. I like to fly around with jetpacks, Heather. That's how I roll.
Okay.
Actually, so last night, Heather and I stayed up very late. And
What'd
we
we do?
recorded several
Oh,
videos.
yeah. 3